Awesome. Well, here we are again. Welcome back. This is our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. This is part 9. We will be going through the Distant Manor, the Irithyll dungeon, and that should be it. Let's check on upgrades for weapons. I know last run through was a little rough. Still rocking the longsword. Cool. Yeah, alright. We need a level. Only like 5,000 more. Nope. Alright. Distant Manor. Alright. Coming down the stairs. That guy's both of these guys are gonna bait you over there because on the left is a big bad. They'll of course then turn around to try and fight you with the big bad. Rusted coin. Titanite shard. So we're gonna get invaded right when we walk outside of here. So we want a nice safe haven to run away. Hey, fire witch gloves, that's cool. You want to clear this out in order to run back here. Okay, so we're gonna get invaded. Might as well just drink one now. Nice way to start against Alba. Alright, let's calm down there. I think that's the best that fight has ever gone for me. Normally this guy just like traps me and I don't do too hot. But obviously worked out fine. Staying close, focus on getting more hits than him. If you're a strength build, that's going to be a tough fight. If you create distance, he'll just pop you with the bolts. If you get close, he'll use the Murakumo, which can also cause bleeding. It's kind of like a strength bleed build. It's a very interesting weapon. And now we've made it to the Irithyll dungeon. Nothing crazy. We have enough to go level, so let's do that just real quick. Yeah, I want more damage, so I'm gonna keep investing in that.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Getting up there. Hey, fume build. That's cool, man. Alright, so eventually we're going to unlock this. To lead us back here. And each of these, you can get an item in here. It's locked. I forget where the key is. And generally when you grab an item, it's going to be scary. Make a big old noise. Like this. Yeah. Terrifying sound. Hate that. Alright, so this enemy, seemingly a nobody, but they are the worst, especially if you're a tank. This is a trap, so you need to kill that guy first. What they do is they slowly lower, or actually quickly, lower your total health, so you can't regen the health that's getting lowered. It's like a spell that they can cast on you from far away. It's the worst, so you want to deal with those guys as you will. We're gonna grab that. Make a crazy sound. We'll eventually get a key to unlock that and get the what is that? Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. We're gonna cross over the bridge now. So far, so good. We don't need to do the drop down. Yeah. Alright, so this. Yeah, you see my health? Golly. It just disappeared. I've got 2/3 the health I had originally. And now it's gonna wear off, but the health doesn't regen. Alright, guy. So you're gonna come in here. Not the one at the back, second from the back. You can grab the item, yada yada. No big deal. And then this guy. Boom, big scary face. You don't have to attack him. I think if you open the door, he attacks you though. So we're gonna attack him. Because this is Dark Souls and you can't exist without death. Alright, and then we're immediately gonna open this door. Boom. Shortcut. Eventually we're gonna open that door, but we have to do that from the other side. I believe this is the keys that we needed to open the jail cell on the other side, as well as that windowsill. Now there's 3 of these guys that suck away your health. They're the worst. Oh, no, we don't want that. So if they catch you like that, they takes away your ability to move. Makes you fat roll. These guys are the worst. Should have gone far enough that they're not going to follow me. I'm getting some of my health back, which is nice. But gosh, it'd be nice to keep that. Hey, guy. Alright. There's one left. Yeah. Alright. Never afraid. Alright, this guy will attack you. Simple gem. Put it on your weapons to do magic damage, scale with intelligence. It's not as good as the crystal gem, but it also lets you regen mana really slowly, or magic, or whatever it is. This is a trap. That guy's gonna come out and just try and stab us. Titanite scale used for leveling up boss weapons. You get nothing for killing that guy other than souls. Same for this guy. No need to open this. You can if you want, but you don't need to. So you'd think if you could survive the fall damage, you could just jump down there. That's actually not the case. It will just kill you anyways. I'll say it's too far, which is unfortunate, because that would be a really nice shortcut for a new game. Oh, nice. Got that one, got that one. We're good so far. Right in here is a mimic. You have to fight this or use a undead hunter charm to make it fall asleep. The reason you have to do this is because it has an Estus shard. And we need those. Yoink. Stay close, try and stand at its legs. You'll end up fine. Estus shard. What up? Coming out here, you're immediately going to get jumped by a whole mess of people coming around this corner. Yeah, what do you got? What do you got? Alright, alright. Calm down, guy. But you want to fight him over there, because then there's this other battalion of crossbow jerks. Okay. Shooting me in the shoulder. Thinking you're big and tough. Alright, great. Now, what you can do is you can take this ladder down, go through, unlock that door, get a crystal lizard, and then wake up the giant. I don't really recommend doing that. Crystal lizard isn't really that worth it. Instead, you come all the way to the end, take the little drop down. So that normally would spit you out there, but then that guy wakes up and not a fun fight. You can fight him later, but wouldn't recommend it right now. So then, pickaxe, fire, rats everywhere. Okay. You think, alright, that's probably all the rats. But then it isn't. Alright, up there, just items. You don't have to get them. We are going to. But you can go down there and fight 2 rats. We're going to get there eventually. Up here is a trap. Right there is where a bunch of death fogs are going to jump out and try and kill you when you open one of these. The other one is a mimic. Of course. And you think, oh, why would one of them be a mimic? There's no reason for that. We just fought a mimic. But sure enough, mimic, and if you look really closely, there it is, taking a breath. What a monster. So we are gonna use the fire and then attack and see how we do. 4. Now the terrifying thing is this one turns upside down and lunges at you, man. I don't like this one. This one scares me the most. Dark Clutch Ring. When you open this one, it spawns all of the death frogs. Let's see how we do. Old cell key. Need this to get Carla, the person that sells you the dark magic stuff. Alright, we're gonna ignore them. Oh, got them both. What's up? Yeah, dung pile, because that's a trap. Open up the door. Fairly linear so far. Item. Now, there's a bunch of items in this area. We're going to come back to it, because first, I want us to get this shortcut. Because shortcuts are what make what you just did worth it. Dragon Torso Stone. Later in the game, you're going to get the dragon pose. You're going to pose here. The monster's going to come pick you up, carry you over to Archdragon Peak, which is that way. We don't have that pose yet, so we're going to wait. You know, if you're feeling eager to get some lightning magic, roll off right there, lightning blade. You have to have the necessary stats in order to do that, so you know, spec accordingly. There we go. We're heading up. Grab the item and shortcut. Leading back to where we were originally. We killed the big bads. Going around. Alright. So that is a great shortcut. And we're going to use that more than just once. Over here. Jailbreaker's key. There it is. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Increases magic damage. I'm going to go back this way. So I don't feel like doing all that running around. We're actually still doing fine on Estus. So let's keep going. He says as he gets damaged by falling. It's fine. Alright, and come out here. Great. Alright. Fighting all of those guys is just a real pain, because again, they take away your health. We do need to grab a few things in this area, though. Ah, I pulled a few. Get backstabbed. Now this guy's gonna stand up and fight us. We don't want that. Like that, see? Okay. And the rest of them are coming. Profaned coal. These guys just creep up on you, man. I hate them. If I understand correctly, though, their little health thing is line of sight. So as long as they can't see you, shouldn't be an issue. Now, over on that side, there is Carla, which we can let out. I don't think we actually have the key for that. I think we get it later. And then, yeah, it's Carla, and there's an armor set right there. That's a mimic. Don't open that. Oh, hey. Oh, this isn't Carla. Ashes, and then Scream. Terrifying when you're playing through the first time. We're not going to fight that mimic right now. We're going to get out of here. Get to the next area. So the next area is just across that bridge to the Profaned capital. The big stony gargoyle guy over there is going to hop over and try and fight you. I wouldn't recommend fighting him on the bridge, but you have to go to the bridge for him to spawn. So it's only been like 20 minutes. Might as well go try and fight the mimic. I'm saying it, and now I'm like, maybe not. I don't want to. We're not going to do that. We can get him later. He doesn't drop anything super important. Look carefully ahead, and then up. Yeah. You can actually just run this. You don't have to fight this thing. He tries to jump up and poke you, so he clears the way for you to just walk by. Quick little drop down puzzle, or you can take the ladder, which is right there. A lot of people don't realize there's a ladder. Take this up, grab the bonfire, and this is where you're going to work from for the next part. So we've got an Estus shard and an undead bone shard, and I think we have enough to level. That is worth going to Firelink, so let's do it.
Welcome.
What up, fam? Undead bone shard, boom. Refined to +6. Ashes for you. It gives you that armor set. Pretty interesting looking, but it's not like amazing or great or anything, you know. It's just good.
Passion 1.
Got 2,000. Let's see. Do we need chunks to level up? Let's give him the coal. Yeah, we need chunks, so it doesn't matter. That should be all of the enchanting or infusing stuff that we need. Nothing ever needs to be repaired because he gets repaired at the bonfire. Sweet. Profaned capital. So basically you go down that and head that way to go fight Yorm. We are not going to fight Yorm yet. Down the ladder, do this little drop down. You're like, oh, stairs to nowhere. In the next couple of playthroughs, there'll be a ring down there eventually. Nothing there right now. Now this ladder leads to this random item in a window, which is like so close that you can almost jump to it, but not quite. And it tricks everybody at first because you're like, maybe I need to jump somehow, but you don't. Walk this way, spawns the big gargoyle guy. You can fight him, but like you don't have to, so don't. That's a trap. That's a hole in the ground before you get to it. You can jump it correctly, but you don't have to. Just go left. And then, look, another one. Yoink. And then, if you go up those stairs, there's a hole there. So you're going to want to go this way. Where you see the original lizard. Yoink. Done. Another twinkling titanite. And then, up the stairs, rusty gold coin. As you can see, hole right there. Now, that sound you're hearing, yeah, there they are. The little bug things from earlier in Irithyll. They're a little bit stronger now, and that water will poison you immediately. And I think it's like toxic. So if you get poisoned by it, you are getting messed up for sure. This is what will get rid of the toxic, but you only get, what, 2 of them? We're heading for that ladder. Over there, there's an item on the other side of it, and an item inside. The item inside, not that great. Item on the outside, I think it's like an armor set. You can go for it if you want. We're not going to. Oh, I didn't jump correctly. There we go. Alright. You big tough guy with your 1,000,000,000 arms. Yeah, not so tough now. Purging stone, well that's cool. You don't see these a lot. Purging stone gets rid of your hollowing, makes you look pretty again. Doesn't undo the hollowing, just makes you look normal. Alright, we're going to head up here, because we don't have to fight them, so we're not going to. That's how I look at a lot of this area. Don't mess around with poison stuff, or toxic stuff specifically. Alright, so in this, if you're a bleed build, fighting that guy is like your jam. Because he's got a ridiculous amount of health. He takes a lot of damage, but like, he's got so much health that it's really hard to push through. So a bleed build takes off giant chunks of his health whenever the bleed procs. So it's definitely worth having one to fight these guys specifically. Otherwise, just don't fight it. I mean, you can, but you just don't have to. Alright, up here, you do have to fight this guy. It's a one-time fight. It's kind of hard to fight. Okay, that didn't go well. Come on, what do you got? I've never seen them do that. Yep. Alright. That went a little bit better than I thought it was going to. This is a scroll. Give this scroll to the mage guy. He'll give you some spells. Obviously, We don't have the mage guy, so he's not going to give us any spells because we don't have him. We can get him, we just can't right now. Poison arrows, if you want poison arrows. Nobody's ever going to use them because bow builds are broken. Wrath of the Gods, it's a big push, it does damage, it's scaled off of faith. You don't have to fight that, but there is an item. If you want that item, you gotta fight him. And over there, another mimic. And it's like, man, why all the mimics? I think these are the last couple mimics. There's two... No, there's a good number more. I apologize. Yeah, you're nothing. You're never gonna be nothing. Court Sorcerer's Staff. Pretty much the best staff you can have for a mage. We're not gonna fight him. We're gonna see if we can pick up this item. Court Sorcerer's Stuff. Alright, great. Pretty sure he can't follow us out. Yeah, he can't. But look at that thing. Thing is a monstrosity for sure. Like 2 thumbs? How crazy. Alright. Going up here. And run and jump. Only way to get to this. And Old Cell Key, which we got way earlier. In order to get the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, increases your item drop or item discovery. So it allows people to drop stuff. Worth getting if you're ever trying to grind a specific item. And then running. And you think, wow, what a big open hallway. I'll just go that direction. But actually, these guys are the worst. They sit there invisible, and you're like, ah, well, I guess I'll just follow this. And they follow you, man. And then you get all the way to the end just to get this key. And then they just brand you, and you can't get out, and it's horrible. Alright, big bad giant. You don't have to fight him. You can fight him, but again, you don't have to. So, we're going to roll down here. Lots of rats. Titanite shard. There it is. Profaned flame. Just because I want to know. Another Titanite shard. Woo! Alright. You need to get to this hallway. Second playthrough, that's Covetous Silver Serpent Ring +1 down there. And then, we're back to the bonfire that we started at for this whole darn section. We don't quite have enough to level. So, yeah, okay. What level are we? 58? That's pretty good. So instead, we can go kill that giant. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be bold. I hate these rats, man. They stun lock you just like nothing else. It didn't let me in the hallway. So you can lock on. Really, if you keep circling, should be okay. Oh. Normally he'll do like some stomps and things. I get him. Man, I got him. I was so worried. Get out of here. Oh, I need 500 more to level. Titanite chunk, yes sir. Alright, and then back here, you guessed it, boom, boom, boom. Another mimic. Let's do this. Yeah, a kick. That's what I wanted to start this fight with. I didn't like that. No problem. No problem. Dragon Slayer Lightning Arrow. Super cool sounding, not really useful. You can go up this ladder, leads out onto an edge where you can get that crystal lizard and an item. Not overly useful. Take this back up. Now we can go level. Then we can go get Carla and start for Yorm. Okay.
Welcome, speak then. Very well.
Nice.
Farewell,
I think I only have one Titanite chunk though. Probably can't buy him from her yet.
Ashen one.
Yeah, alright. Moving right along though. Always make sure. Alright, let's see. Profaned Capital actually might be the closest start. So let's do that. So this is gonna spawn that gargoyle again. Just keep running. It's not that you can't fight these guys. They're just made of rock, man. They have really high defense. You're not gonna do a lot of damage to them while you're attacking. You can kill them eventually, but it just takes a while. If you don't have to, you don't have to, you know? Oh, I forgot about that guy. I'm gonna open this up. Offer help. Save her anyway. All good. Grab the Alva armor, which is the guy you killed earlier. And you should be all set. Really, you just gotta get back to the distant manor. Not distant manor. Back to Profaned Capital. This is normally where I would use the sword shard and get out of here. I guess I can run it. Ember. Cool. Hate these guys. The worst. He's gonna jump. Yep. No problem. We're gonna get up there, rest at the bonfire, and head towards clearing out the area for Yorm. Probably won't do Yorm quite yet because of the 2 mimics and lots of gargoyles and just all the stuff. Alright, so as you run that way, this thing is going to shoot. Nice. Going to shoot fire at you. That's a good example of what's about to happen. You can either run straight forward along this bridge where you're going to get attacked by a gargoyle. You just run past him because you don't want to get attacked by the fire. Or you can do a jumping puzzle that, oh my gosh, that leads down there. You can run up and kill the things that are shooting fire at you. Your call. I'm gonna go this way. Obviously, it was the right call. ... You don't need this. It's just some. It's some arrows. You don't need this either, but I'm getting it. Alright. Obviously this is going well. You're gonna walk out here, and some gargoyles are gonna drop down. So let's fight these guys first. Generally they're pyromancers with little swords. They can't do the crazy health stuff that the other ones do. Not quite as tough as the ones we saw before. But they look this way to scare us because the other ones were so detrimental. Alright, this time we really gotta fight this guy. Come on. Come on. What do you got? Yeah. See, not a huge reward, but like, it's not nothing. Out here to the right, all the guys that were shooting fire at you before. You can kill them, run past them, and then there's like a gold coin at the bottom of those steps. Not really important enough for me to worry about. But if you want a gold coin, you go do that, man. Farther out. There we go. Get him to jump down. Come here, biggin. Ah, rolled right into it. Good. Panic rolled. Poorly timed. Got him. As we approach over here, obviously there's a large number of dudes. You want to try and pull them away because there's two mimics over there with their chains hidden. They move like the chess pieces from Harry Potter, man. You see that? They're just like, oh yeah. Oh, we got another one. Alright. So you don't want to fight them all at once, because it's super unpleasant. Yeah. Alright. Uh-oh. Pulling two. It's all good. It's fine. Yeah, get dropped. What's up? Yeah, come this way. Walk this way. Yeah. Handmaid's dagger. That's cool. Alright, this one, not a mimic. Open it up. Now, both of these are mimics. So, swing at one. Nope, wrong button. Oh. Definitely thought he'd be trying to pick me up there. Got him, no problem. Look at that. Nothing. Big old great shield, that's cool. Alright, we have enough to level, so we really don't have to go fight Yorm. But I want some more health if we're going to do that. So instead, I'm going to come out here, get a few more souls. Hey, I stabbed you. Yeah. Oh, knocked it down. That's cool. Now that we've killed him, might as well get that gold coin. Hey, wait, there's two items. Whoa, whoa, now. Come on. Oh, sorry. Rusted coin. What's all the way out here, I wonder? Another rusty coin. Okay. Got 13 homeward bones. I'm going to use one now just because I don't feel like walking all the way around. Which actually, can you get back? I guess you can take that bridge and then take that up. So yes, you can. It's a very roundabout way of getting back. Slightly more there. Yeah, whatever. Push it to 30 and then invest.
Ashen one.
Yeah, right. Profaned capital. And now the run for Yorm. problem with the fight with Yorm is that we have to get that sword that's over by his throne, equip that sword, charge up the weapon art, and use it without dying. We have to use it a number of times. In case you're wondering. Great bow arrows. They can't follow you in here. So once you're in this hallway, you're good. Oof. Alright. We die, we lose 2 souls and an ember. Not a big deal. Let's do this. Nope. Oh, come on. Run, dude. Come on. Heavy rolling. I missed. That's bad. Drink the drink. I would like to be able to roll. Hey man, stop trying to roll. Yeah. That was frustrating. It's alright. So, armor's not gonna do a lot for us. So, there we go. And we can charge this up before we go into battle. Get some extra health. Alright. Now we're getting 2 hits off before he even gets over to us. Yeah, that's right. Get popped. Man, but this fight with 2 people, like, it's kind of unfair for Yorm. This dude's a giant. Now, this, once you beat Yorm and Aldrich and somebody else, I think. Once you beat those, it takes you to the dancer. So whichever one of those you do last, it'll then port you to the dancer right after you beat it. What if I don't want it? So anyway, it brings us here to the this like handmaid chick who's freaking out on the ground. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up our souls. We lost 2 souls. She ends up dying after you talk to her. It drops down from the ceiling. And it becomes a boss fight. It's super scary. And the dancer fight is really difficult and something you can start from right here at the beginning of this whole game. And it's the worst, so don't do that. That guy did not stand a chance. Alright. Yeah, I like that. What about you, guy? What do you got? Nice. Puny god. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna pick up with the dancer next time. Let's run back to a bonfire. This one just happens to be the closest. And this is where we'll pick up from in order to get to the dancer. Now, if we went back to, what's his face, Yorm, our souls would still be there, but there are only 2 souls. I'm not really concerned about getting them. We're gonna level up.
Welcome, very, very.
Yeah. Almost enough to again, but not quite.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I know that we picked up some souls, though.
Ashen One. Welcome. Very.
Yeah, alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And that's where we're going to leave it on this time. Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot farther than I thought we would. That was Distant Manor all the way through Yorm. So, be sure to hang out next time. Look for the video soon. Part 10. We're going to start with the dancer and push through. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And I'll see you next time.